in a galaxy far, far away.
Okay, let the black pill rationalizations begin. Here we go. This is the week of September 11th to the 17th. And this would take you up to what? The 6th episode of AHSOKA. And AHSOKA on streaming, overall streaming, just streaming, was number 4 on the Nielsen ratings. Why is this number so different? Because Nielsen digs into Roku, Fire Stick, mobile devices. They look at who's watching things. They look at individuals. They look at what's going on. And of course, Disney can actually see who watched it just by the streaming numbers from their own servers. So it doesn't surprise me that Deadline posted that they were looking into doing season 2 as soon as the SAG-AFTRA strike is over. The writers are now back at work. Now we need is the actors to get their act together. I almost feel like doing a video on that alone just because I'm horrified by Fran Drescher right now. But that's a different story. Anyway, like I said, these numbers are different because how Nielsen goes about getting a solid number is vastly different than Samba. Samba only looks at smart TVs. And of course, Nielsen looks at TV watching too. But when you add everything together and really, really, really run the numbers and the research the way you should, the numbers are going to be way bigger. Okay. I didn't watch AHSOKA on my TV till the next morning because I don't want to wake up my husband. All right. This is why Samba's numbers are wrong. I watched it on my phone. Okay. I would say a good majority of the people who come to this platform here, YouTube, watched it on their phones or their, iPads or tablets. Okay. That's just what you do. And it's more convenient and it's more of a private thing, so you're not disturbing anybody else. You can even wear earphones. All right? So Samba's numbers are not to be taken, I think, seriously because of the fact that they don't do their due diligence in getting the right stuff out there. In fact, if I was Disney, Netflix, Paramount Plus, I would completely ignore Samba, just because you want to find out the big picture. All right, Samba only takes a small piece of it and says, "Here it is." But too many black pills rationalize because they're desperate to make themselves look right, and the hate for Disney and I would say Star Wars now is real, all right? Making stories up about Dave Filoni, attacking his wife now who doesn't work for Lucasfilm, unlike Pablo Hidalgo's wife who does work for Lucasfilm. Desperate, to earn money through YouTube, get a real job is my reply, and desperate to be the only ones with the narrative.
lack conviction.
So what do these numbers say? The Nielsen numbers say that there's a growing interest now in this expansion of the Star Wars universe from the Mandoverse, okay? And the reason why there's been an uptick in shilling for the sequel trilogy and the High Republic is because I'm pretty sure that those things will be put on the wayside. High Republic, if you look at BookScan, and I actually looked on BookScan again, they're not selling any books, all right? Most of the books that they've sold have been sold to Scholastic because no one wants to read them, all right? So they've got, it's very strange. It looks to me like Pablo Hidalgo himself is trolling with stuff about the High Republic. Two different accounts that sound like the same person are trying to defend it and assaulting people who hate it and think it's stupid. And again, there's the Jacob Suggs defending the sequel trilogy and others attacking. You know, I've seen it on the Mandalorian boards. And a lot of those people, they were deleted. Their comments were deleted because they were being disruptive. Something is going on here. Lucasfilm is apparently happy with this number. They're going to go ahead with AHSOKA Season 2 with when the actors come back. And we're going to go on to see where this goes. Meanwhile, they're searching through the shows and the ideas that Kennedy shit can to find anything good that can be used. Personally, I would like to see a Star Wars Underworld show. There's rumor of a Darth Vader streaming show. It's very interesting to me how this is going on, and yet, you know, you've got people, you know, name the black pill who think Jon Favreau left. It's like, he's still there, you fucking idiots. Here's how you know if he left. It would be reported in Deadline, The Hollywood Reporter, and Variety. This is a rumor, along with the Dave Filoni assault, the attacks on Dave Filoni's character now, started by, I don't know, was it the travel agent or one of his buddies? All right. But this is a lie somebody made up. Okay. And it's a lie and a rumor to make money on. Doesn't matter if it's true or not. And I find that disgusting when you think about it. Doesn't matter if it's true or not. So Lucasfilm is going to go along and start picking up the pieces, okay, from the Kennedy era. Now, what is she doing? I'm going to assume she's still in London. The house has not moved. I'm going to say it's been on the market now for 70 days, which is pretty much a dead listing. And I don't doubt it would disappear from the books or from Redfin, Trulia, Zillow, because it's priced too high. If it had been priced about $12 million, she probably could have sold it. But again, she's not going to sell it to anybody in the movie industry because they're very superstitious and she's been nothing but a failure, okay? You know, it's like when I think about Kennedy and I hear all, you know, the most powerful woman in Hollywood, blah, blah, blah. You know, I just go, they're flat earthers. They're flat earthers. Or they, you know, they be the people denying Copernicus that the Earth revolves around the sun, not the other way around. Okay? I mean, they'd be saying, no, the sun revolves around the Earth. You're lying when you've got mathematical evidence to the contrary. All right? Do I wish Disney would just make an announcement? Yes, I do. All right? Again, taking the narrative away from people who want to destroy your business is probably a good thing. And it also takes away the narrative from the people working for you who want to undermine you. Okay? So I really think that Disney should start thinking about making an announcement about Lucasfilm. Anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit about the Samba numbers compared to Nielsen. Don't follow Samba, it's bullshit. Okay, the Samba ratings are just a very tiny morsel of an audience for any one show. All right, because they only measure smart TVs, they don't measure mobile devices, Fire Sticks, Roku, etc. All right, Nielsen does, and AHSOKA for the week of September 11th to the 17th was number 4. So this is Steph signing out. I'll see you around the galaxy.